driven.co. How cool. Look what we have today. A 1977 GMC Royale 26-foot motorhome. This is the Rolls-Royce of motorhomes. This is the epitome and apogee of vintage RVing. You pull into a campground with this rig and you've got everybody's attention. And this one is amazingly original. Look at the paint. That's original paint on this thing. It is a wonderful coach. It features original upholstery. It features brand new leather captain's chairs in the front. Even the vintage carpet. With the air ride suspension, the low center of gravity, the front wheel drive with the raised driving position and a panoramic view out the front and also out the back. Driving experience is fantastic. This coach also has a very, very rare layout. This coach is set up with a rear dry bath so that when you take a shower, it's a separate area. Features vintage upholstery, real leather captain's chairs, and original carpeting. Airbag ride suspension, well optioned. The ladder, the factory luggage rack, storage pod, roof air, TV antenna, vents, actually 3 vents on the roof. And it's cool that it's got 2 Zip-D top of the line aluminum sheathed awnings, full length. It's very expensive and desirable items. Also has the convenience of external 110 electrical power supply, hook that holds the door open in its proper position. It's also got other added cool features such as a little cute little doorbell and a very desirable birch screen door, which is a custom-made item for the GMC motorhome. So entering into this cool Royale, this is the look that you see as you come in the entry door. Got your dinette, which is convertible into a bed. The table also converts, and it also has cup holders on the other side. A great cockpit area where you can enjoy the panoramic view out the GMC huge windshields and enjoy it in your luscious leather, not vinyl, leather upholstered captain's chairs. Great view of the road, all kinds of gauges, Alpine stereo, little convenience step. Got a great kitchen setup here. Magic Chef 4-burner stove. Lots of cabinet space. Stainless stink. It's a stainless stink. Stainless steel sink. New faucet. Water for drinking. And we've got the cool new tone original in counter blender setup. Really cool, really vintage. Armrests go down for the seats for seating comfort. It's a great place to enjoy the road. So taking a look at the cool, rare rear dry bath here in the 26-foot Royale. Got a actual bathtub and shower separate from the toilet, and plenty of room. You've got a wash basin as well, medicine cabinet, a whole closet for clothes, or storage underneath cabinets. Another medicine cabinet over here. Super cool vintage faucets and hardware. It's pretty neat. We've got Alpine speakers in the back, the original Suburban thermostat, even the original decals that came with the coach over the seats and so forth. And this seat, of course, both of these in the back, go ahead and fold out into bunk beds. This top area comes back up and extends out further and is 2 bunk beds. And then the dinette up front is sleeping for 2 more, and there's storage underneath. So convenient. So also with these twin couches in the back that turn into 4 bunk beds, there's also a spot in the center where there is a little cappuccino table that goes so that you can go ahead and entertain, play cards, play family games, have some coffee, a little bit of dinner, and it simply pops out of the floor and goes away when you're not in use. Oh, and this is the cool little table that goes in between the bunk beds in the back. And these bunks are just in amazing original condition. Really cool to see something this vintage, this original, and in this kind of shape. Storage underneath, of course, and dry bath conveniently in the back. Cool little things like courtesy lights when you go ahead and step in, and a little vintage doorbell so people can tell you're ready to come in. And we got a Dometic refrigerator. Dang, that's cold. Man, that's the way it should be. Of course, you've got a cool little kitchen here with your Magic Chef 4-burner range. A lot of them came with 3 burners. This one is the upgraded 4-burner version. And we've got a really cool original dinette set here. Isn't that upholstery amazing? It's 1977 vintage, and it looks wonderful. This table comes out. These seats fold down into a bed, and that makes seating for 6. It's a great view to the back of the coach. Got mahogany headliner, air conditioning, 2 brand new vents, old vintage TV antenna, cabinetry throughout, lots of cool cabinetry, lots of places to put stuff. Stainless steel top for the stove so that you can use it as a counter as well. Got your monitor station over here with all the different functions on the motorhome. It's just a fantastic way to see the USA or anywhere you're going. But it really doesn't get much better than a GMC. And this size and this layout is the one to have. Great for kids with the dual bunk beds in the back. It just makes it a party. It's wonderful for any family. Door for privacy. Lots of room for storage. The GMC Royale dry bath twin bed is undoubtedly the cream of the crop. And this one, with all its originality and all the cool features it's got, the upgrades, it just doesn't get much better. Unique little feature is this little sniffer. Don't know if it works or not, but it's a good idea. It's for checking, make sure there's not any propane leaks in the coach. Just another one of the cool things this neat GMC has to offer. The coach also features stainless steel Ragusa engine cooling vents on both sides. It's got a CB unit, auxiliary mirrors, factory chrome bumpers, brand new windshield is being installed, and here we have the second Zip D awning. Just really convenient to have these awnings, and makes camping so much more comfortable and fun. This is the way you want to go vintage camping. And this coach has all kinds of other cool things going on besides the generator in the back, so and shore power. Even vintage appointments on the inside, and it goes with the original upholstery and carpeting. It's just a cool motorhome. 455 engine for plenty of power, runs very nicely. Front wheel drive, transmission, transaxle, airbag suspension in the rear. These coaches ride like a dream. They ride on air, and they drive like a much smaller vehicle. This is more like driving a little van than it is a motorhome. So you may ask, what is it like cruising in a GMC on the road? Well, we're going to show you this lovely 26-foot dry bath Royale. We're going to show you how it does on the road and how cool it is to take a ride in a GMC. Air suspension gives it a great soft ride. Lovely panoramic views from all the windows. This is another cool thing here, this door. Some of them, the GMCs, only have a solid window which doesn't open. This has a half opening window, and what's really cool is it's got a birch screen door, which is a custom made screen door that is contoured to the coach and fits very specifically on this motorhome. You can move up here to seating up at the dinette, where you've got your table and put your drinks here. You could be playing cards, while you're cruising down the road. And the kitchen is right at your hand as well. Up front, the GMC drives great. Power steering, 455, automatic transmission. Cruises down the road with ease and with a great panoramic view. Gives you great command of the road. The lush front leather seats are brand new leather. And it handles really nicely. Airbag suspension makes the suspension soft and supple. Low center of gravity means the motorhome handles well in turns and has less problems with wind buffeting, or when you're on the highway and there's a truck or something else that comes by. It's affected much less. So it's a very stable ride. The rear window is large and panoramic as well. Just a great way to enjoy the road, sit down with your family, have a cup of coffee or a soft drink, and watch the world go by. And if you decide it's time, stretch out. These are nice, long bunk beds. 4 actual beds. These lift up and are suspended by seat belts, and there's a lower and an upper bunk. Comfortable sleeping for 4, and just think how much fun kids would have back here, or even relax in complete comfort while you're on a long road trip. Steering is light. You can do it with one hand easily. You can control everything simply. And backing up in a GMC is a breeze because you've got a big back window, which a lot of motorhomes don't have. So you can tell what's going on much easier going backwards.